MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Steve Avery will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Digging in now, Pedro Garcia. He will lead this one off today. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit back up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Into the box now, Manuel Diaz. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, being especially careful here. On the move again from first. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting first, the center fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deliver on 2-1. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
2-2. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, Hero. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. From the belt, the pitch to third. And that's the second out.
That is it. The catcher, number 35.
Next up from New York, number 35. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Into the box, Roberto Alomar. The short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mets are out on top, 2-0. Bartolo Colon gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
A ball and 2 strikes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 4.
The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? So coming to the plate, Andrew Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. shot to left field and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Braves have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. In now, Chipper Jones. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. His first homer so far in the series as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate, Ryan Klesko. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. So stepping in, Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 2.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting up, the pitcher, Bartolo.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bartolo Colon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So now to the plate, Dale Murphy. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for the Murph. His second home run of the series, and Atlanta has taken a 3-2 lead.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
At the plate now, Marcus Grissom. Heading out toward shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Steve Avery.
Digging in, Steve Avery. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, D, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Now batting.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Stepping in now, number 4. And it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We've played 2. It's now 3-2 Atlanta. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Pedro Garcia. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Manuel Diaz. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. He's running again. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 1-2. Again, he's off for second. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, the center fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis grounded to short. And that's the first down.
Now back, the shortstop, Manuel Diaz.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manuel Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And to score from third, the tying run. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, number 35. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
The 1-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead this one 4-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Andrew Johnson. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
As a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game, if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happening. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. So now to the plate, Andrew Jones. 1-2 now. And
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Dale Murphy. His second of the game, and it's now 7-4. Stepping in now, Marcus Grissom, fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Steve Avery, fouled away. Four runs here in this half inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. Braves lead this one 7-4. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Roberto Alomar. The 2-2. Left center, base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, Pete Alonso. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe as he beats the play at the plate, and it's now a 7-5 ball game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
David Wright will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Hit on the ground is short. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, Pedro Garcia, and their runners at the corners now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Now batting, Manuel Diaz. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There goes the runner. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Hideki Nomo enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 16, Hideki Nomo.
Standing in, Bobby Cox. He singled his last time up. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Standing in, number 4. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Johnson. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. The ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
So striding in, Ryan Klesko, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box, Andrew Jones. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. It's the Braves 9 and the Mets 6. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Manuel Diaz. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, the center fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of this series, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Glenn Rush is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
number 48, Wes Rush.
Stepping in now, NLDS. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a one-run ball game. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Therefore, it is Andrew. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Popped him up. Alomar waits on it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 9, Marcus Grissom.
Digging in to try it again. Marcus Grissom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Eddie Matthews will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Eddie Matthews.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this remains a 9-9 ball game. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Paul Hamels takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So striding forward now. Oh, he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw over and a dive. He's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Pedro Garcia. Back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mets go down quickly. Our score remains tied at 9 apiece. R.D. Dickey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, R.D. Dickey.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bobby Cox. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now Oh, it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and
it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Now in the box, number 4, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as they've taken a 2-run lead. Will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Popped him up. Alomar is there. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they jump ahead by 3. Still only 1 out in the inning. To the plate now, Ryan Plesko. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the series as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come.
So now to the plate, Andrew Jones. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
One out, nobody on. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Matt Harvey, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tatis calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The left fielder, number 9, Marcus Grissom.
Ready for another shot now. Marcus Grissom, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes a called strike 2. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Fred McGriff is going to grab it back now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they finally step aside here after clubbing the opposing pitching for 4 home runs en route to 5 total scores. On to the 7th now in Game 3. The Braves lead it 14-9. Chris Martin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manuel Diaz. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Murphy's on his horse. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, shortstop, Manuel Diaz.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manuel Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. 2-2, here it is. Runners off for second. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Seventh inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bobby Cox. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batter, number 4.
So digging in now, number 4. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Andrew Johnson. The ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but they still hold a relatively sizable lead. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56. Darren O'Day.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Standing in now. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and just like that, it's down to a three-run ball game.
Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come.
Wilson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1.
Still only one out in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Murphy's under it. 2 gone.
Up next to the bat, the left fielder, Pedro Garcia.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Pedro Garcia. Chopper foul. The 1-2 hit on the ground toward the left, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Jimmy Carter is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. At the plate, Manuel Diaz. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Atlanta leads it 14-11. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So standing in, Chipper Jones, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
Digging in, Ryan Klesko, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they open up a 4-run lead.
Any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
At the plate now, Andrew Jones to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Dale Murphy. And he fouls this one off. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next to the bat, the pitcher, Manuel Diaz.
At the plate, Manuel Diaz. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping into the box, number 35. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. The 3-1 pitch. Hot shot toward third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Allen.
In now, Roberto Alomar. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
And, guys, the Braves were paced offensively this afternoon by the play of this man, Chipper Jones. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.